Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we will do a journal presentation that will be done by group 4. But before that, I will introduce my group first to you. Next slide. So this is the group member of group 4 that have Firmansyah, Areta Hairunisa, Maria Magdalena, Muhammad Febriansyah, and Sri Larasati Dewi. This is the set of contribution of each member group do to make the PowerPoint. Areta Hairunisa do part of result, Firmansyah do part of method, Muhammad Febri do part of method, Maria Magdalena do part of discussion and conclusion, Sri Larasati Dewi do part of background and overview. For the next presenter is Sri Larasati. To Sri Laras, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Firmansyah. Next is study citation. Journal title is Customized Design and Adaptive Manufacturing of Kids Ankle Foot Orthosis. Author is Haris Kumar Bangla, Arvind Kalra, Rajendra Pilokar, and Rajesh Kumar. Publication year 2020. Level journal is 1. Okay, next is purpose. This research conducted to design EPO to improve gait deformities patient or youngster with spastic loss of motion, which usually occur in children with foot drop. Okay, next is study objective. The purpose of this study is improvement of human gait by customized design of ankle foot orthosis or EFO. In this research on the customized design of EFO to improve gait, there are limitations during walking of foot drop patients. In children with foot drop, specific EFO is were explicitly altered to improve parity and strength, which are beneficial to walking position. Next is historical context. Perform analysis on the EVO model under to the first world stats. Specifically develop material-based mechanical properties and estimate mechanical properties to decide the genuine mechanical properties of the added substance produced by EVO. 3D printed text example with various infill decideds were arranged and tried by the suggested guidelines. Okay, the next slide will be present by Muhammad Febri. Muhammad Febri, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Laras. This is the part, the methodology. The first is study of design. The study include designing, analyzing, and fabricating a customized ankle foot orthosis or AFO for children with foot drop. The approach include anthropometric measurement, design optimization, finite alignment analysis or VA, and 3D printing of the EVO. And the second, population, inclusion criteria and exclusion criteria. Inclusion criteria, the first, children age 5 years, the second, both male and female participant, and the third, no one contraindication for wearing a EVO. And exclusion criteria, the first, children with foot deformities that could interfere with measurement accuracy, and the second, children with severe allergic reaction to material used in the EVO. The next, please. Okay. For intervention or study procedure, the first is anthropometric measurement of 18 areas of the lower limb of the children, the 5 male and the 5 female, using anthropometer tools and 3D scanning. Okay, anthropometric measurement of the foot. The first step of this study was to conduct the anthropometric measurement of the foot. The measurements were conducted by taking sample measurement the children feet, the children, 5 male and 5 female. 5 were selected as trial subject. And the second, design of the mechanism. The first creation of the EVO mechanism adjustable with sliding pine and height. And the second use of SolidWorks for design and analysis for finite element analysis or VA. And the design of the mechanism, the original EVO model was rigid with less flexibility, less stress endurance capacity, and was difficult to wear during motion. The area near the talus and the subtalar joint. Extended to from the leg and the foot parts and are connected by a joint mechanism and enables the foot to move in motion with the leg along the joint. Okay, the next present by Firman. Firman, time is yours.
Okay, thank you to Febri. I will continue the presentation. So the third one is finite element analysis, or FEA, is evaluation of alpha models using static and dynamic analysis. For FEA, the load applied to the model obtained by assuming children body weight range from 15 to 20 kilogram based on the study. The upper boundary of the ankle portion was assumed to be fixed in all plane and force was applied on the leg portion. The height of the upper boundary was assumed to be 1/3 of the height of normal leg above the ankle joint for children. Next is material properties compared polypropylene vs carbon fiber. So for this, the existing solid AFO was made of PP. The PP is strong but heavier, and this advantage is crucial in AFO because children need an orthotic device that is lightweight to help them walk. An experiment has been conducted starting that the carbon fiber substantially improve tensile and flexural strength, has less variation, and absorb impact energy than PP. The fourth is fabrication. 3D printing of the AFO using additive manufacturing technique. It took almost 14 hours in total to print the AFO. The pictorial representation of the AFO while being 3D print is shown in the post-processing to refine the final product. So the third 3D printing AFO has been made for foot drop fashion and gives a rotation of 10 to 20 degrees in the forward or backward motion of the leg while moving. Next is testing. So testing is a trial on the foot drop patient to assess gait improvement. So the 3D printed AFO has been tested on the foot drop patient, and it seems the gait cycle was improved by using the customized design, but more testing was conducted in the laboratory to create a more accurate design. Outcome of this journal is the new AFO design demonstrates improved flexibility and stress-bearing capacity compared to the original rigid model. Static and dynamic analysis showed that the hinge mechanism had better stress-bearing capacity than the adjustable mechanism. The third printed AFO saw improved gait cycle in trials with foot drop patient with further refinement needed. Okay, next slide. Now we move to static analysis. Static analysis assess the deformation of the AFO under fixed condition with the force applied to the leg while keeping the foot stationary. Results from static analysis were used to compare the performance of adjustable and hinge mechanism, focusing on deformation and stress-bearing capacity. Static and dynamic, the first analysis performed with 10-degree dorsiflexion rotation about the ankle joint axis. Considering this, dynamic analysis was performed in which the foot was fixed. The leg moved about 10 degrees and force was applied on the leg and its effect were seen on the joint. Okay, for the next presenter is Areta Hairunisa. To Areta, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Firman. This is a result. After described from a creation method in the result there is before or after creation. There, measurement are taken to obtain the reference size, average size of children fed, and after the assembly whether it is appropriate or not. Okay, the next. Okay, this the result of the AFO maker design after being assembled to conduct a trial while wearing an AFO orthosis device for children with foot drop to correct the patient foot deformity on or gait and increase in the minute use of the lower leg point of the AFO indicate that the AFO increase dosification in pediatric patients who have drop fat. Okay, the next slide, Maria. Maria, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Areta. Discussion and conclusion. A customized AFO orthotic device can help improve foot deformity in children and help improve quality of life. Static analysis assume the foot and leg are fixed while providing force to the leg joint. The initial investigation involved a 10-degree dorsiflexion rotation along the ankle joint axis. Dynamic analysis in chosen for 3D printing to test models patient. This work has aided in the selection of 3D printing as a manufacturing method for clinical models between other prototyping process. Next please. According to the overall result, I read that there are two methods of analysis: the use of historical synthetic AFO and the use of 3D AFO, which have benefit is in manufacturing both in terms of material and can be designed optimally to increase, confirm, and improve the human gait cycle more easily with light and detailed material design, as well as the correct and applied design for making 3D printing AFO can provide a good AFO mechanism with the right result. Next please. In advanced technology, making 3D AFO is still rarely known and applied in making and planning. Maybe we don't know yet, and we can also find out and do it slowly and simply in making simple things. Making easy design of FO and AFO first, and has only been applied with the addition of tool design and stable materials. Next please. The 3D AFO helps save time in manufacturing and is only difficult in detail and custom design section. But all of that is better to us than making synthetic AFOs. Making it easier to guide new design and composite speculation and material production. The result is that it is easy for us to understand without having to waste and materials. The AFO 3D structure can be combined with design features from mobile phones without having to open the laptop. I return to the moderator.
Okay, I think That's the content of our presentation this time. Hopefully what our convey that can be useful for all of us. Thank you for your attention. Good night and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.